What's up YouTube? KS Gun Guy. Thanks for stopping by. I just want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for stopping in and viewing my videos. And if you like it, be sure to subscribe. There's a lot of content out there already and more on the way. And be sure to share a comment with me. I love the comments. It's been so much fun to hear from you and your experiences with these firearms and some of the different tricks of the trade that you know. It's helped me out quite a bit, and maybe some of the things that I put on my videos have helped you. Who knows? But either way, it's been a lot of fun to share these experiences with you guys and also learn from you as well. So I look forward to sharing more with you. There's a lot more stuff coming up on the way, and I'm really excited about it. So look forward to sharing it with you, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks. What's up YouTube? KS Gun Guy here. Thanks for joining me today. If you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and there's more content on the way as always. So I thought it'd be fun to do an unboxing. This is the first time I've tried to do this, and it'll be fun to kind of explore. You're basically seeing this gun for the first time just like I am. So I'm going to give you my my initial impressions of this firearm, and as you can see here, it is a Canik, and it's kind of nice. It does come in a nice, pretty sturdy, I don't know, plastic case, but I think that's a nice touch compared to maybe cardboard boxes. So you can take this to the range or store it or whatever if you really want to. So let's go ahead and take a look at what comes with it. Alright, right off the bat, we've got a warning card on the disassembly on it. I will show you the disassembly here in just a moment, and we'll see how it's a little bit unique to other firearms. And then it also comes with a product registration card. It's kind of nice. It does come with a paperweight or lock. We'll get that out of the way as well. So in the top of the box, a couple of things are tucked in. We do have an owner's manual, and it does go into detail about, of course, cleaning and carrying and all that kind of stuff, which is nice. It does come with a holster, and this is actually the paddle for the holster, and this is kind of a Black Hawk Serpa type of holster with the finger lock on it. That's fine. It'll get you by in a pinch if you want. Does come with a bore brush and a bore rod, which is nice. The bore brush is, it's fine. It's not terrific quality, but the rod's actually kind of nice, so I may end up using that. Get that stuff away. And a couple of other things. It does come with a magazine loader, which is nice. A lot of guns these days do. And a chamber flag. I don't know what you would ever need that for again, but whatever. It's kind of nice. Does come with an extra back strap. This is a slightly larger back strap than the one that is actually on the gun from the factory. And it does come with an extra 15-round steel magazine, and just kind of your average magazine. We'll see how this runs at the range. I have not shot this gun yet. I'm going to leave that out. Just a couple of other little things. It does come with your fiber optic rods, one replacement for the red that's already on it, and a green rod as well. And then you do have a punch. Now, it's not a complete punch, doesn't have any sort of a handle or anything, but again, it'll get you by in a pinch, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pack everything back up and get it out of the way. And let's take a look at the firearm. And again, I have not shot this yet. It has not been to the range, and so this is really just a first impression. And really, what drew me to the gun, for the most part, was really the finish, the look of the gun. I really like the tungsten finish. I think it's unique. I think it's kind of cool looking, and it's a matte finish, so it does have a little bit of texture to it. It's not too slick, which is also really nice. Now, it does have slide serrations on the front and the back. If you like to do press checks, it's pretty firm. And it does have slide serrations on the back. Now I say firm, and that's because I know there are some reviewers out there, including 1776 or Bust, and some other reviewers as well, that have had some problems with these guns, especially from an ejection pattern standpoint, really ejecting kind of right back at you. So I think that that recoil spring is the culprit. 1776 has said as much. So I may go ahead and contact Century Arms and just see if they'll send me a new one if this one doesn't work at the range. I'll do a follow-up video on that. But some other things about the gun that are really nice. As far as your grip, it is pretty ergonomic. It sits pretty well in the hand. It's not quite as comfortable as maybe a PPQ or a VP9 perhaps, but I think they've done a good job. There's enough grip texture both in the front and in the back with this back strap here, as well as a nice texture on the side with the Canik logo or Janik logo, however you want to pronounce that. And again, it sits very nicely in the hand. It does have ambidextrous slide controls, which is really nice. I'm not sure about the magazine release just yet. Again, this isn't a deep dive. This is just a first impression. And I'm a right-handed shooter, so it's not as big of an issue with me. But it does not look like it's ambidextrous. More to come on that. It does have a rail for lights, lasers, grenade launchers, which is nice. It does come with steel sights, which I think is fantastic. Guns that come with polymer sights, it kind of rubs me a little bit, unfortunately. Even the Walther PPQ, which I love. I did have to change out the sights on that. But the sight picture on this, let's see if I can kind of shove this in your face here. Maybe. There it is. All right. So this is going to be a front fiber optic view, and it does have just your black back sight or rear sight. Now, it's not serrated in any way, so there may be a little bit of glare there. We shall see. It does have a striker indicator on it, so you'll be able to tell if the striker is ready to go and activated. But otherwise, again, the fit and finish on the gun from the external standpoint is really nice. I really like it quite a bit. Another thing that drew me to the gun was the trigger, and I'll go ahead and show you the trigger here a little bit. It does have a very clean uptake with just a little bit of resistance, not a lot. And then you get to a nice wall and a very crisp break, very light crisp break. And then the reset is really nice. It's very audible and tactile. And then to get back to the wall, there's not a lot there. I mean, it's almost ready to go again, which is nice. This trigger really impresses me quite a bit. So again, there's your uptake, and you get to your wall. There's your break and your reset. And again, you're ready to go. I really like the trigger on this. I think they've done a great job. I also like the look of the trigger as well. It does have the red safety lever or dingus, whatever you want to call it, which is kind of nice. So it gives it a little bit more of a custom look. So between the tungsten finish and the trigger, I think it's a really nice package. Again, at least externally. Time will tell at the range. So taking it apart, all you have to do, pull the trigger, and then it comes apart just like a Glock. I always kind of grab from the bottom and the top and pull it back about 1/8 of an inch. Pull it forward. Now notice, I didn't pull it all the way off of the frame. It actually pops off if you just pull it off. And everything internally, at least again from a look standpoint, I mean, it looks really clean, looks really nice. I think they did a good job from a fit and finish standpoint. I'm curious about, again, this the guide rod and the spring. We'll see how this does. Who knows? I might be eating brass a little bit later on. But we'll go ahead and put this back, and it just sets back on just the same way you pulled it off, and then you rack the slide, and you're good to go. So again, from an overall first impression standpoint, I think it's a really good looking gun, and I'm really excited to get it to the range and see how it performs and see if I run into some of the same problems that others have faced, or perhaps I've got one that's ready to go. And I know a lot of people have had some really good luck with Caniks, even the TP9SF Elite right out of the box. So I'm hoping that's the case here as well. But again, a great looking firearm, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this from an unboxing standpoint. And if you've got some experiences with this firearm, be sure to share those with me as well. So look forward to hearing from you guys. And again, thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.